Hey guys, JuV Day 25, and for today's video I'm going to do a little run through of my full sets of dice. Now, I have many dice, but what I'm going to be going through is my full sets, which are kept in these, and I'll explain more about those in a minute. But I also do have a lot of assorted dice with some of them storied histories in my life, but they're all kept in a sorted bag that I love and I got for Christmas this year. So it is a very cool bag and I like it, but it's got all of the ones that don't really have full sets. So aesthetically, I keep all the ones that are all of a set together. So my dice that are in active use are kept in this Mimic dice box. So of the sets that I've got currently in my rotation, I've got this set that is more classic D&D inspired that I got for Christmas, and they're really cool and they've rolled reasonably well for me so far. I got this set pretty recently. They're inspired by medieval weaponry and armor and stuff. I got them at an incredible markdown because game the chain seems to keep getting in like various products, board game and TTRPG wise, that they don't sell and then mark down a lot. So this was a saving of about 30 quid, which is insane for a saving, but they're pretty cool. Like, there's a helmet D12, there's two of these Morningstar D20s, some gauntlets for the D10s, a dagger and longsword for the D6 and D4, and a mace for the D8. So that's pretty cool. I also got these ones at game. They weren't quite as good of a markdown, but they are pretty and I liked them. So yeah. Not in active use are the ones that are in here. These are all bagged up or boxed up, and I just am not using them right this second, but they are a bunch of good ones. These are out of the rotation at the moment. They are just kind of a sort of cute rust coloured, and I quite like them. It's like a nice weathered bronze, but they are not the ones that I've got on the go at the moment. These ones are also quite cool. I like that style of, like, it's glitter resin clearly, and it's kind of red and black, and it's just a cool set. And as if you couldn't get any different, this sort of interesting cotton candy set is really cute, and I really like it. It's sort of, it's this light green, blue, pink, and it's just a cute set of dice. These ones I think were marketed as like Dragonfire styled, and they're clear. They are sort of this. They've got this sort of greeny pinky stuff, and they are hard to see on the camera, I think, but they are very cool. This set's kind of more lava and tech inspired, so it's got that sort of font on there that you can see there that's definitely more inspired by like sci-fi settings, but it's a cool set again. I really like, fire is the thing, so red and that sort of thing is one of the things that I gravitate towards in dice a lot, which you wouldn't necessarily know from looking at some of the other sets that I've just shown you. And then this final set is one that I've had for ages. My uncle got them for me while we were in town looking at stuff in the comic shop, and it's just a weird set. Like, this D4 is a very different style, but more shocking is maybe these D6, which are very different. The D10s, the D8 12 and 20 are pretty standard, but this one did come with a D3 straight away. I've got a couple others in my assorted ones, but yeah, it's the only one of these sets that came with this combination. So those are all my full sets of dice, so let me know what you thought of them in the comments down below. I think that they're pretty. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day of JuV. We're getting close to the end now. Bye.